Well, hey there, Tickety Talk. I'm out here in the shop tonight and kind of got to thinking, I had several people ask, that big pile of sheet metal that I brought in and said I was starting a new project, asking, what the hell am I doing with that? Well, if you look back in one of my last videos just here recently, you can see I kind of mocked it up where the 59 Buick was kind of in proportion of how it used to be. But I'm not using all of that. And so for some of you that may not know me from back in the day, I used to build some pretty cool, some pretty radical stuff, custom stuff. And so I actually mocked this thing up almost 20 years ago, and I forget why, something happened and I didn't build it. And then I seen somebody else, I guess they had seen it on my Facebook page or something, or MySpace or some shit way back in the day, and about 6 or 8 months after I folded it up, a picture came out on the internet of one kind of similar to what I was doing, so I got kind of discouraged and put it away, but screw it. I'm going to go ahead and build it. It's not like it's the first idea of mine that's been stolen. Those of you who know me know all the different, multiple stories. What did they used to call me? The most famous guy that you didn't know that you've heard of? So what I'm going to do tonight, I'm going to introduce y'all to the Neptune Roadster. And this one right here is the Neptune Roadster. It's first start of putting it together. It's just the outer skins. And but one thing you probably don't see too much of. People build these kind of things, these little tubs and bubble top roadsters a lot, and they just kind of go and weld shit together, and they're going to Bondo over it. A lot of custom work is pretty rough metal work, and they just load the Bondo on there. I really kind of don't like doing that. I like getting them as straight as I can, and being that this one's going to have the trim put back on it, I need it straight. So to give you a little bit of an idea, hold on, let's see. Yeah. So there's probably going to be a lot of mixed emotions out there about this thing. I mean, just think about it. A lot of builders out there can cake decorate their cars or put fancy paint or even do chops is pretty nice. Even sections. Boy, that's getting out there. But how many actually start from scratch like this? That's a pretty aggressive, ambitious build, and there's not a whole lot of people out there that will tackle something like that. Now, granted, it's going to go slow, because I got all this shit to finish first. Follow along, little by little, I'll update you.